Welcome back! Today is Zara Land Island Tour. This is my entrance. My theme was white flowers, white moon seats, and cherries are my native fruit. All around my island I have vines to access upper areas, and they're marked with these red flowers on the floor, on the ground. This game has brought me insane amounts of joy and comfort and inclusion, really, because before starting this YouTube channel, I've been playing this game for a couple years since it came out, and this was my very first Animal Crossing game I ever played in my life. My ex introduced it to me on his Switch. So now I have my own Switch, my own game. I don't have to share with anybody, and I can create and do whatever I want. So after the entrance, right next to it, going down to the beach and then back up to my other moon chair. I love those moon chairs. This is my third rendition of Animal Crossing because I played it twice on my ex's Switch, and now it's this one on my Switch. This is the first time I've had moon chairs, and I'm so happy I finally found them. So I have to take cute pictures in them, because if I restart my island and restart this game for this channel, I might lose my moon chairs, but I have a feeling I could find them from somebody, because someone would help me. That has passed. It is Saturday in the game, so KK Slider is playing his music. I have my home right here on the island, on the beach, and I have my museum right behind it, and then behind the museum I have both of my shops, Nook's Cranny and Able Sisters. This is my house. I don't have all the rooms yet, but I have the 3 rooms off of the main one. I love the color orange, so I had to incorporate that in my living room, and really just put as many pieces in this space that made sense to me and looked good. This is my kitchen room, and then I use the fridge to change my clothes if I need to, because that's a thing in this game. All refrigerators are essentially closets, which is pretty neat. I like the yellow vibes in the kitchen. It brings me rejuvenation. This is a really cute room. This is my Hello Kitty room. I love it. I'm probably going to change those shelving units eventually once I figure out what I want to put there. But the colors, the cuteness, the little bows, the little ears, I love it. And that clock. These items you can only get with the amiibo cards. I did buy the pack for, I think, Sanrio, if I remember correctly. And this was in there. I haven't added all of them yet because I'm kind of lazy and I procrastinate, so I'll probably do videos about that. That's a good idea. Oh, look, a villager wants to come visit me in my house. I usually get really annoyed when this happens if I'm playing, because I'm on a mission and I'm doing something and they just totally interrupt my path. But this time it's okay because I'm just showing off my house. Oh yeah, and that lost item I ended up not being able to return to its owner. This is my dream bedroom. Pink, blue, rose colored. I love it. I can write at that desk. I got 2 hamsters, a blue cage and a pink cage, looks like. I can sit on my little love seat. And look at all my cute stuff. I love it. The hamsters actually make noise. Wow. Bye, Gonzo. He didn't follow me into the dream bedroom. He just sat in my living room alone. What a weirdo. I'll be honest, I don't remember all my villagers on my island currently because I haven't been keeping track. I've only been keeping track of how my island looks and what is where and how I get around. And the villagers are all secondary, so sorry. I got all my fruit trees to the left here. I got all the fruits, which is so awesome. And I have a few waterfalls. I built those there so I wouldn't have my rocks respawn in that area because it was a big empty area for a while. And I was like, oh yeah, I remember how to make pyramid waterfalls. And I haven't been playing this game consistently recently, so I have some weeds that need attending to, but that'll happen eventually. This is an area that I don't feel is complete yet, down on that first ground level. But up here is such a cute little space. I love it. Finding custom designs that just cater to my bright colored brain. I'm a 90s baby. I grew up in the early 2000s. Anything brightly colored will just float my boat, make me feel so happy. Another secret trail. Yeah, I don't really have a rhyme or reason. I just put stuff where I think looks good and is cute. Change different angles of the levels, you know, architecture and Animal Crossing. And finding cute photo ops. Just the eyes over the cliff. Did you know about the hopping in Animal Crossing? If you have 1 to 1.5 spaces in front of you of water and land on the other side of that, you can just hop across it. You don't need the stick, you don't need a bridge. It's awesome. Hopping around. My island has main paths that spider around, and it also has minor paths like that one. Ooh, I have to collect all these weeds. Back in the pandemic, during quarantine, I played this game a lot. This was when I first learned about it and dived in, and the days of clearing my island and chopping my rocks and all of my trees and crafting items just helped me feel productive and helped me feel useful, which is sad that I have that conditioning, but to this day it's something I still struggle with. It's such a beautiful space. I want to go fishing there in real life. I want to be there in real life. In the pine trees, in the snow, fishing from a waterfall, beautiful clean air, not worrying about anything. Yes, please. So notice those red flowers. Anytime you see those on my island means that I have a vine right there and you can access more things. Actually, that's not true on this little peninsula thing. I did not do that, and I just realized that watching this right now. Wow. Well, we're gonna collect the weeds now. I also realized when I just took a screenshot of my map that I put Zara land in as 2 words instead of 1, and I've been writing it as 1 word on all my social media. Oh well. that's not a big offense. Getting on the weeds. Digging up all the fossils. I tend to have a lot of fossils spawn in that area because I have nothing else there, so that makes sense. Good thing it's both fossils and not gyroids. Does anyone else kind of not like gyroids at all and hate them and don't want them ever and don't know what to do with them? I just sell them if I get them. Once in a while, I will place them to see what they look like and what they bring to the table, because maybe I'll place it in a cozy space, chill space, but usually not. Oh my goodness, that fortune telling space with that amazing food next to it. Oh my goodness, I want to be there. Oink, oid. Okay. Another one. Don't put that shovel away. Bring it back out. Good, it's a fossil. I used to wrap presents for all my villagers and care about their friendship levels, and I haven't been in this rendition, so that's why I have a bunch of wrapping paper up there to be like, I'm gonna put forth this effort and then never finish it. What is in the bottle? Oh, a recipe I already know. I'm also going to leave all these crops here because I'm not going to do anything with them yet, but that's my little waterbed farm. Oh, got a weed. This is my campsite with my flowers. So many flowers. I love it. And stumps from money trees. I keep the stumps for the bugs, because there are bugs that spawn on those stumps. This is my peninsula. I like jumping off of it and going swimming. I'm not doing that right now, but this is my decked out peninsula. Also has everything covered so nothing spawns. Look at that awesome, cool, that's redundant. The blue hangout chill space up there. Oh, we're gonna go over here instead, because I saw the weeds. Yep. This farming crop area was the very first space that I created in this island. So I kind of made like a trail perimeter around it. I also decided like my secret island was an entrance, so I kind of had it bounce off of there. And then this little island with all the trees and this awning was a second area that I built. So I really like it because I feel like it's just the perfect place to come and sit and look at the trees and hear the waterfall and maybe go fishing if there's a fish. And then I wanted this vast area of water, like I was in the abyss. But I realized as I played this island after I did all this that it didn't have the effect I was looking for because of the camera angles while you're playing. So I'll probably have to redo that area and fine-tune it to get the results I was really envisioning. But I got a bunch of water space and it's really pretty. And it looks cool from other angles. It just didn't get the effect that I was looking for, which I saw online on whatever social media platform I was on. Grab the weed, no more weed. Okay, down here, because there's always two options to go everywhere on my island basically. We come back around to some more waterfalls and a connection back to my crop farm area. More weeds. I like to make sure my paths are well designated to confirm the areas that need to be walking areas and not stuff placement areas. Except up here, the path is nothing. The path is the blank spaces around the stuff that's already there. And I got another Lily of the Valley. I think that was my newest one, so that is an amazing accomplishment. I think I have 3 or 4. Oh my god, one more down there! Hell yeah! Yeah, I think that was my 4th Lily of the Valley. Yay! Those flowers always spawn on south-facing cliffs, so you'll always be able to see them. They're never going to spawn behind a cliff where it's not visible. This sunken area is like my bedroom, and I just put stuff that I really like in it, and I can change my clothes and my hair with it. And I love these palm tree lights. When it's dark time, when it's dark out in the game, the lights are really, they bring out such a cozy, warm feel. And my upper areas always have the trees because I feel like it looks better. But I do prefer all the trees to be together in terms of the ones that are shakeable, because shaking trees gets you coins every day. I'll make a video about that because that's a good tip for beginners. I gotta get these awesome looking pictures. One of my hobbies is photography, so if I find a good photo op, I'm taking it, adding it to my collection. This is another sunken area that I did with waterfalls and trees. I don't really like how the placement of my stuff turned out. I'm going to probably change this area and make it more probably a campfire place. Yeah, move that campfire down there or something. Ooh, I have that cute pillow to sit on. I love it. That's so cute. So we go around, hopping around. A little playroom. See, that is so freaking cute. Gotta add the flowers in the empty space too. I always put them with space around them so they can grow more. Instead of opening my inventory, I'm just flipping through all of my stuff with my arrow buttons, like a dweeb. Yay, another fossil. It's not a gyroid. Good, good, good. The path comes around here, and I see some weeds across the river, but I'm not going to be able to reach them. Oh my gosh! I'm on the second level, and I could fish down to the first level, so I wonder if I could have gotten a fish down there. If there was, I'm gonna have to test that somehow. Fishing in this game, I always have to close my eyes as soon as the fish starts interacting with the pole, otherwise I'm gonna pull the fishing pole back too soon because I think it'll bite it. So I have to close my eyes and listen to the sound effects to know when to pull. Going down the flower path. This is midway down to my beach, where a lot of my villagers are. All of my villagers are on the beach, so then I have free reign of the land to do whatever I want as far as terraforming, building, tearing down, changing. And then I very rarely have villages or towns on my island. Everybody I just put on the beach. I think it just kind of makes sense to me, and I can make that peripheral trail when I am giving everyone gifts and checking up on them and make sure that I got everyone and I'm not running all around. Oh my goodness, look at how beautiful that is. The waterfalls, the flowers, the colors. The black on top and the red in the middle. Oh my goodness. I love it. I just became obsessed with this space. This space is my favorite space I've ever had in this game. And then I discovered handheld camera. It's amazing. So I'm trying to figure out if I can get an actual picture of what I want without me in it. And I'm futzing around with the handheld camera because it's a new discovery. And I sort of can get it. I wish that house wasn't there so I'd be able to get a better view. But, yeah. Oh, it's so beautiful. They need to come out with a real affordable Animal Crossing theme park. Please. And they need to make more than one location. Like, they need to make like 10 locations. At least 5 in the Midwest. Come on. The Midwest doesn't get anything amazing like that. And we have a lot of people over here too that deserve that kind of thing. I love it. The sound of the waterfalls is even so soothing. Like, there's times that I play this game and I just let my character go and stand in a cozy spot or sit if I have that capability. Sit in a cozy spot and just listen and maybe wait for a balloon to come with a gift or see if a villager comes to join me. This game is a helpful way to have a life outside and not actually go outside. That's what I definitely learned when I played this in quarantine. That's also what I'm learning currently because it's freezing where I live in Wisconsin. Even though my island here has snow and it's wintertime on my island too, it's probably not freezing here, right? Because it's so beautiful. If anyone wants the information for any of my custom designs in my island, I can share that. I will get that information anyway, but not post it publicly. I can post it privately if anyone's interested. But full disclosure, when I do look for custom designs on the portal, my search terms are flowers, paths, sunset, witch, random stuff like that. So I'm sure if you look for that stuff, you'll find the same custom designs. Oh, I love this. So now I'm trying to take more pictures of this area because it's just so gorgeous. And this is the second level to the third level. And I even built a 4th level land over there to the left there, but I can't access it. It says that it's too high and dangerous, which is kind of funny. But I can hop around here and futz around with the camera. Such an amazing discovery to learn about this as a photographer at heart. Like, I was ecstatic. I am ecstatic. This is going to open up so much opportunity for more amazing Animal Crossing photography that I will share with you guys the whole way. Amazing journey. Something that is consistent on my islands is rugs on the ground. I find really cute custom designs and I make sure I find the rug drawstrings or fringe and then showcase them in select areas across the land. And it just turns out so cute and quaint and dainty and grandma-esque almost. And those bonsai trees, when I discovered those, I was like, those are my favorite. I want them everywhere and all over the place. Oh, I'm stuck. It won't let me bounce. It won't let me jump back. That happens sometimes in the game too. It lets you slide through to a certain spot and then you try to get back and it doesn't let you. Thankfully I had my ladder and I didn't have to call for help or emergency services. A one space waterfall. Eh. Another thing I always do when I'm terraforming is make sure, regardless of the beach, that I can walk around the peripheral of my entire island freely. So that's where my hopping spaces come in by my right, over my rivers. Some cute paths between all of my other paths. Gotta collect. Gotta pick up all these weeds, clear it out so more weeds can be grown. I also decided I'm gonna leave the weeds up there by the flowers because they just look nice and they're gonna grow back anyway. So I can hop back over here in between my sunken areas. And my lily of the valleys. I love those. Eventually, when I get a bunch of them, I like putting them in on a trail edge. In like a white space. This is my I need to showcase this at nighttime too, but another chill space with seating and rugs and lights and cute things, you know, Animal Crossing things. And a big fire pit and a train set and some flamingos. Ooh, yeah, my heart pond. My heart area. I always make heart ponds because they are so cute. Money spot. I have a lot of bells in my savings account on this game, so I don't make money trees anymore. But I used to make money trees a lot. So as many heart ponds as possible in this little area. And then a heart trail. Like, how perfect, right? So cute. And south of the heart path is back to my greenery garden path, outdoor bath thing. I'm big on symmetry, but I'm also big on the rule of thirds because of, you know, photography. That is like the different angles you can move with the camera. I love it. You learn something new every day and it's usually unexpected. So that was me with this. Get out of the frame. Snap the shot. I used to photograph babies and young children like 6 years ago, and my method was get them in a position and snap as fast as you can, and then look through all those that I just snapped and see if any of them are good. And if they were, on to the next kid. This is one of those, get as many done as quick as and efficiently as possible. You know, corporate photography. Ooh, actually a big fish in the little river area. Black bass, yeah. I tend to move all tools from my hand when I'm running around because, you know, minimalism. Can't you tell from all the colors and paths and stuff that I just love minimalism? fights. I love it. This entrance is one of the best ones I think I've ever made in this game, and I'm really proud of it. So before I start over, I'm going to take so many pictures and probably just do its own little video anyway. I have tons of fossils, so I need to assess them. But will any of them be able to be donated? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 9 fossils to be assessed. None of them are donatable. Able to be donated, whatever. So I don't usually read this. I just go through it as fast as possible, and that's why I had him tell me again that I couldn't donate anything. Got some Nook Miles. Most of the time, Nook Miles are just a surprise for me. I don't pay attention to this stuff to know what I'm doing or what I need to do to get more Nook Miles. Ooh, interesting stuff on my shop today. Okay, I gotta sell everything to make room. Shells make a lot of bells, and so do fossils. So make sure you get them assessed. And if you can't donate them, sell them, and you'll get a ton of bells. Yeah. Love it. That is growing in my house somewhere. I always buy the little things on the table here because A, they're cheap, and B, they're perfect little additions to tables and stone stools and cozy spaces, you know. And I love the festival items. They're so pretty, and they really bring a pizzazz to the island when I can put them out there. Gotta buy one of every tool because they last the longest, and I have the bells, so I'm gonna spend them wisely before I add them to my savings account. I also did this thing in the past with the umbrellas in this game that was really cool, and I think I'm going to do it again because it's just so colorful and magical. So going forward, I'm going to buy all of the umbrellas and put them out on the island in a formation that I like, and you'll see them and you'll like it too. Bye-bye. Bye, Nooks. Now to the Able Sisters. What do they have today? What do they have in store today? Some ugly clothes. Yeah, most of those are ugly. I'll take that though. I don't have a lot of pants, so I should take some pants. I kind of like that pink hat. Definitely those glasses. Yep. I'll take those. But I'm not going to wear them right now. Nope. They're just going to add to my inventory. Yep. Thank you for watching Zara Land Island Tour. I enjoyed sharing it with you. It was really exciting. I hope you come back for more. I'll be playing more cozy games on this channel. Please like this video and leave a comment. See you next time.